Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I was using this again today and I realized I didn't give my opinion on this Mastercraft 4.5-inch grinder. It's a 7 amp, 11,000 RPM, 5/8 arbor size, 5.5 pounds, typical, right? I have used this thing, I was going to say non-stop, but I sleep. But no, seriously, I've used this thing so much that I'm surprised myself that it's still working. You know what I mean? The cord I've joined it there, There's other places, but yeah. The only thing I've done with it is I blow it out once in a while because you know, as you can see, a lot of dust goes through it, like any typical person that does any welding or grinding or whatever, you know, cutting metal. You know, you get a lot of dust, and that can ruin, you know, the brushes, I'm trying to say, as well. So I do clean the brushes, not often. I've had this for years. I'll give you the number here. Now the Mastercraft number is 054-7119-0. But I just wanted to give a real quick review and say, you know, I got the battery operated, and I've mentioned that. I don't even know if I did a review, but I mentioned it. I think I was using it to make the barbecue covers, burner covers, and I kind of give a review of it in that video. It's not worth nothing. The battery operated one, the corded one, this particular model, it's worth every penny. Like I said, I'm surprised it even works for what I've done with it. I've made it smoke and you name it. Now, like I say, I do clean it. I grease it once in a while. Every year or so, I'll just take this 4 screws out, take this off, look in there, okay. Gears and everything is okay. Put a bit of grease in there. You can't put too much anyway because it all flies out of the fins here anyway. But I did replace a bearing. I turned it on one day and it made a awful noise. It worked, but you know, you could tell that it was really making a racket. So I did change the bearing. I do, however, don't remember the bearing size, but I wrote it down somewhere, but I can't find it. But you can look that up, I guess. But if you're thinking about, well, I need a grinder, and in my opinion, this is one of the tools that from Mastercraft that even if you're a professional, right? Unless you need like a 6-inch or whatever bigger than 4.5-inch, but I mean, even as a professional, you can't go wrong with this thing, because the average professional welder that's constantly every day using a grinder, I mean, even a DeWalt, I've known guys that do that for a living, and they go through DeWalt's, you know, every few years, and I think that you would get the same out of this, to be honest with you. For what I've put it through, I must say I have to give it a thumbs up. You know, and I do try to give an honest opinion. Anyway, guys, I said it was going to be fast because it is an angle grinder. There's not much to say. Yeah, that's the only problems I had with it. Now, you're going to get that anyway with anything. So if you buy you know, a bearing, put it in. It's not hard at all. Very simple. No problems whatsoever. And there you go. So anyway, if you think about buying a grinder and you want to know, is it worth buying a Mastercraft? Yeah, go ahead. Especially this model anyway. Just go ahead, get it. You're not going to be disappointed. unless you get a dud. Don't blame me if you get a dud. Blame your luck. Anyway, thanks guys. Really appreciate the new subscribers, and stay safe.